Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. Let's see, the first is a UFO out of Bogota, Colombia. I also have this video. I'm not too sure what was taken, but it was taken off of a security camera. Let's see, this is a video from 2016 of something over a hotel in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's see, this is an older video of the UFOs that surrounded the Mexican military. It says Mexican Army, but I thought it was like the Mexican Air Force. Here are some photos. It says still one of the best and legit UFO photos we ever got. Also have this clip of Jeremy Corbell on a news channel in Australia talking about how these the UFOs, or some of the UFOs that they've recorded, are transmedium, meaning they are able to go through water or air without causing a disruption. Like when they go through, or go into water, come out of water, they're not making any waves. And then, this is just an example of all the different types of craft. And I just wanted to show this to point out how, you can't make blanket statements about all of these UFOs or the UFO crafts because they're all, supposedly from different species, different civilizations. So, they have different levels of technology and abilities. Let's see. This is a photo which was taken on Mars, and it appears to show some type of structure. Some people are saying this is a Photoshop, but who knows? This is some photo of some guy. He says he caught like a giant bird or a bat-like creature. Let's see. This is an image that was taken off of a trail cam of something, but I think this was created by someone actually. Let's see. This is the end of a video by Brian Forrester, and these were Akhenaten's daughters. And you can see. Yeah, I thought it was just Nefertiti had the elongated head, but actually both of his daughters had these elongated heads. And then last is this article about fungus growing on Mars. A few months ago in one of my videos, I said how they were going to announce that they found life on Mars, but it was most likely going to be something microscopic. And yep, here it is. So yeah, this is all coming in line, with the revelation that there is intelligent life out there. That this slow drip of information is just to acclimate some of the people that, that can't handle this information, whatever. So they have to slowly drip this information out there, or I guess their brains will explode or something. But anyway, so let me go to this first video here. This is out of Bogota. Let me go full screen. So you can see this is a graduate of the Film School of Vertical Cinematography.
Estamos referenciando el espacio y ahora apuntamos hacia el cielo para ver un objeto que hace más de 10 minutos estoy enfocando. Hace más de 10, 15 minutos.
Yeah, this is all you get. I mean, yeah, you know what? This definitely looks like the shape of a lot of other UFOs that have been captured either on film or video. Anyways, link to this will be in the description. Let me go to this one. I have a lot to show today. Now, this one is real quick. It just shows something fly through the screen. Watch this. It's going to be real quick. Yeah, let's watch that again. Yeah, I don't think that was a bug. I mean, it's just moving in such a straight direction, like it's definitely moving with purpose. Let's see, this video here is just over 7 minutes long. UFO lights over Charlotte, North Carolina. This was taken in 2016. Let me see. Let me go about here because this guy actually shows you.
The hotel here. There's the hotel, and these things are all jumping around. So whatever they are, they're moving around like fireflies, but they're really high up in the air.
Wow. What is it, Tom?
Yeah, is this one object or is this, individual objects? Anyways, that's just, this whole video is just them trying to figure out what the heck this thing is.
Now it's just sitting stable.
Anyways, let me go on to this next video. Link will be in the description. Yeah, now again, this is, I've showed this video before, but I'm sure not everyone has seen it. But yeah, this is taken with a infrared camera. The pilots could not see these, these things with the naked eye. It could only be seen in their display. Let me just jump to where we actually see. Here we go.
A las 7 de nuestra posición con 10.5 millas. Lleva rumbo 283 y 334 de velocidad.
Un blanco sin forma, únicamente brillaba. No sabíamos qué era lo que estaba ahí. Pero sabíamos que...
Let me go back here. Now, yeah, they reported there were 11 of these things, and they surrounded their planes, the Mexican military's plane. One thing I want to point out is, yeah, the pilots. Again, I don't have to understand what they're saying. I'm just basing it on the tone and the intensity of their conversation. That they're not that alarmed. I mean, I'm sure they're concerned, but they're not like shit in your pants concerned. So, I don't think this is something that was necessarily unexpected. And another thing, you have to remember, there were 11 of them, a squadron. And I've said this many times, there's no way, that our military, the Russian military, keeps running into squadrons of these things, multiple unidentified aerial phenomenon, in the skies and underwater, because we're not alone on the planet. Anyways, let's check out these photos here from this Claris UFO wave. Still one of the best and legit UFO photos we ever got, made by Brazilian Army during Claris UFO wave. These are all different. There's 3 different images here. But anyways, a link will be in the description. Let me go to this one here. Yeah, now this one is just, a Corbell talking about what transmedium means. Let me just go back here and let's play this section here.
These reports are contained within their educational briefings for individuals in the military.
What's a transmedium vehicle?
Great question. So important. What they witnessed with the USS Omaha was an object that was able to break the air-to-sea barrier without destruction. So transmedium means it can move between air, space, and sea without destruction or impact. And that's what they're seeing with these true unknowns.
So the US Navy, someone on a ship attached to the US Navy shot it, did they?
Well, there's a lot of sensor systems on these ships, as you can imagine. I only released non-classified or unclassified imagery I was able to get my hands on, those videos. That's a hard thing to do. But of course, there are other systems that are completely classified. These are highly documented. Look, they're coming to our warships and surrounding them on a mass scale. And this isn't the first thing. This has been going on for a long time. You're just seeing an open government policy now.
I mean, to me, it's very, very obvious that that we are not alone on this planet. That the pilots or whoever's controlling these UFOs most likely live in the parts of the ocean that we don't explore. Or actually, they probably have, at least they have entrances, in certain places where we usually see a lot of UFO sightings. For instance, the Santa Monica Bay, there's the area around Cuba, and then, there's a few other locations where we routinely see UFOs coming in and out of the water. But anyways, let's go on to this. And here's a illustration of all the different types of crafts that have been seen. And, of course, some of these have to be visitors. Some of these have to be coming from other galaxies. But I think the majority of the ones that we see here are most likely our neighbors. But anyways, let me go on to this next image here. Yeah, so now this is supposedly a photo that was taken on Mars. This is a Gale crater from Mount Sharp. But you can see that there's definitely some kind of structure here. Let me go back to this. Yeah, now this is another from a further shot. And you can see, this line over here, like it's a wall or something. And this looks like some kind of wall with columns holding it up. I think this is a little more enhanced. But some people in the comments are saying that this is like a Photoshop. Yeah, Photoshop clone stamp. Maybe. I mean, I'd definitely like to see the original. I don't think there's a link to the original though. Oh yeah, but if I guess if you can go find this SOS number 953 and check it out. Anyways, let me go to this next video here. Yeah, now this video, this is supposedly some guy who took a photo of something he says he can't explain. And yeah, this is all, this whole video is just different, or is the same shot of this blurry image. It could be something, could be nothing. Not sure. Check out the video. Let's see. Yeah, now this one here, this is, yeah, this forest ranger looked through his trail cam but couldn't explain what it had captured. To me, this seems like something that could be made. I mean, unless whatever this thing is, flew. But to me, this seems like someone, had this light source here and then created these shapes by just moving the light source around real quickly and then stopping right there. I'm sure there are, some artists who have created photographs using light and just, holding the aperture open longer. Or could be something weird and supernatural. Who knows? But anyways, the link to this will also be in the description. Let's see. Yeah, I just wanted to show this to point out how, the original Egyptians, I think these are considered pre-dynastic Egyptians, but, definitely Akhenaten. Let me see if I can find what he looked like. Oh yeah, here now.
Other works. And now we're in what's called the Amarna section, which is where we find the collection of statues and other works of Akhenaten, who personally is my favorite of the pharaohs. Here he is portrayed as being androgynous, possibly. It is believed...
Yeah, how a lot of people say he's androgynous. I don't think he's androgynous. I just don't think he's Homo sapien. He's another hominid, but he's not like us. And, and the fact that his daughters had these elongated heads, would indicate to me that, they most likely came from another planet. And they were the ones who first, started to build up the Egypt. Anyways, let me go on to this last article here. Yeah, I've said before that, they were going to announce that they found life on Mars, but it was most likely going to be some kind of microscopic life. And here it is. They said, scientists claim to spot fungus growing on Mars in NASA rover photos. Update. Many in the scientific community have spoken out to say they're unimpressed with this paper as we predicted. Here's our story on their reactions. Well, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.